You can actually create stunning videos like this using either your mobile phone or your laptop, and it's actually very easy to do because you can be able to do this using free AI tools, and you can be able to use models like Google Omni, Seedance 2.0 and a lot of other models. And in this video I'm going to show you step by step on how you can be able to generate whatever you want to generate. Hi, I'm Samuel Favor, and if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Over here I will teach you everything you need to know about CapCut video editing. I would also teach you about AI and a lot more that revolves around tech. Without further talking, let's get right into it. So to start with, you will need a story, and what you do is you come to ChatGPT and input your story. So I would say the story of a poor boy that helped an old lady, and the lady gave her rich daughter to him to get married to. Now this is this story that I want to use. Okay, let me put it: get married to her because of his kindness. Now this is the story I want to use, right? What I will need to do is I will need to add more details to this story so that the output will be something that I would be able to use. So I will now say structure it with image prompts, animation prompts, camera movement, sound effects, and dialogue. Now if you want your output to be in 16:9, that is the visual output. If you are doing the video for either Instagram, YouTube or Facebook, right? If you want to use it for shorts or reels, you put let it be in a 9:16 aspect ratio, right? But for me, I'm not going to be using it in this one. This is basically all that I want to give my ChatGPT so that to generate for me, right? So after giving it what I want, I click on enter and wait for it to generate for me the storyline from beginning to end, give me all the things that I need. So you can see AI short film, kindness changed his life forever, and the video it's a duration of 3 to 5 minutes. Style, emotional, moral, kindness is more valuable than wealth. Now the scene one is this is for the image prompt, right? This image prompt is going to be what we are going to use to generate the picture of the boy, right? So with this picture of the boy, we would have consistent characters whenever we are going to be generating a video of him. So a skinny 18-year-old African boy wearing faded clothes and worn out sandals walks through a dusty village carrying blah 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 blah. Shall we get it? We've gotten the image prompt, right? And if we go down, we can see the animation prompt. If we still go down, we see the scene 2, an elderly African woman, right? This is now the prompt that would use to generate the African woman herself. That is the old woman that he helped, right? So what we are going to do is we have to copy the first prompt. So we can see if you keep going down, you keep seeing lots of prompts, right? But instead of wasting a lot of time, let's get into the creating. Instead of me making my place bulk, that is my ChatGPT bulked up, I can use Google Gemini. So I go to Google Gemini, copy the first prompt to generate the boy, and I paste my prompts. Do not always forget at this part, I think I forgot to put the aspect ratio, but depending on what you're looking for, it is best to always add your aspect ratio. That is, if you're going to be creating for YouTube, you just add let the output be in 16:9, and if you're creating for any other short form platform, you can say 9:16, right? So this is the picture of the boy, right? So what we can do is we can also go to the second place where we have the prompt for generating the old African lady or the old African woman. We copy it and we go back to where we are generating our pictures already. We'll paste it and we'll send it. Now this is already good for me because I'm creating for YouTube. Now while this is being generated, we are going to go over to the website we are going to be using to make our video. Oh, this has already been generated. Now the AI that we are going to be using is Dropshot AI. Now, Dropshot AI is this one. If you do not want to go to Dropshot AI, that is, if you do not want to search for it, you could just go directly to aistudio.dropshot.io. So when you open Dropshot AI, this is what the interface looks like. I will close this. And I would always say, if you want to log into a platform very easily, what you just have to do is to log in with your email, right? On Dropshot AI, you will see the home icon. You can be able to generate images, you can be able to generate videos. There are also templates that you can use, dance challenge, tools, and video clips. And basically, what we want to do is to generate videos, right? We want to be able to generate videos. So we'll go to the generate videos icon and it loads up for us. When it loads up, this is what the interface looks like. But remember, we do not have any credits that we are going to be using to generate any video, right? Now, generating video on this platform, it is for free and you can be able to use credits to do it, which the platform itself will give you, right? Now, the AI models that you can be able to use to generate videos here are Grok Imagine Video 1.5, Seedance 2.0, Gemini Omni Flash, View 3.1 Fast, and this is at a 70% off, right? The easiest way to go about signing into platforms is sign up with Google. Now, after signing in, if you did not come back to this platform, you can just search for Dropshot AI or aistudio.dropshot.io and you would come back here, right, to make it a lot more easier for yourself. Immediately you see this, just take it. Now you see you have 300 credits here. Agree and get credits. So once you agree, you get more credits and your credit turns from 300 credits to 600 credits. So that would have enough credits that would be able to use to generate our videos. Now the credits have been added and we'll now go to our generate video section. Now when we go to our generate video section, we'll allow it to load up and this is what we have. We now go to where our video was. First of all, we'll need to download our picture, right? I download the first picture and I download the second picture. That is the picture of the boy and the picture of the old woman. I download the both of them. I download this too. Now we'll go to our script, right? We'll go to our script and we'll go to scene 1, right? The animation for scene 1. We're going to copy from here where we see the boy walks down and we're going to go down to the dialogue. Now we're going to stop it here. We'll stop copying to this section. We'll copy it and then we'll go back to Dropshot AI and we're going to input our prompt. That is the prompt that we just copied. Now for the image, we're going to copy the image of the boy that we just downloaded. Right, this is the image of the boy, so we're going to copy the image of the boy. You can do drag and drop or you can check it from whatever place you've put it on your laptop. So I myself am going to do a drag and drop. When you do drag and drop, for me, using Grok Imagine to do this, I can be able to use Grok Imagine and it will just take me only 130 credits. But depending on which one you want to use, you could use it. For this, you're going to be getting the highest resolution you'll be getting for Grok Imagine video is 720p and you can do up to 15 seconds worth of video, right? This is with audio. Now if you say you want to use Grok Imagine video 1.5, you're going to be spending over 225 credits. That is for 480p. Increase it to 720p and you're spending 375 credits for 5 seconds worth of video. Now if we do it for 15 seconds worth of video, we're going to be spending over 1,125 credits. So we want to use the one that is cheapest so that we would be able to get the most out of what we're generating. Now the more things you add up to this, the more credits you get to spend, right? So we're going to be doing 480p and we're going to be doing let's just do 10 seconds worth of video so that we would spend our credits wisely. Remember, we only have 600 credits, and with 260 credits gone, how many credits left are we going to use, right? So when we do this, we just click on generate. Do not forget to set your aspect ratio. It's already in 16:9. You take a good look at everything you want to generate and you click on send. Now while this one is generating, you could actually input another video to also start generating quite immediately. Now it will take a little time to load and your AI video generation will start up. Now it's loading up, so you could go to creating another video. To generate the second scene, we'll go to our script again. We'll go to scene 2 and then we'll start our generation from here. We'll scroll it down to this place where she said, "Oh, my legs," and passerby, sorry, I'm late. And then we'll copy it, we'll copy the scene, and we'll go back to dropshot AI and we'll paste it here. Then we'll replace this image with the image of the woman herself, which is this. Now, funny enough, as you can see over here, the video has been downloaded into my laptop, right? And then for this, for 260 credits, you can click on generate, and we'll also wait for it to generate. Practically, you can keep doing this till you generate all the scenes that you want to generate, put them together, and create a long YouTube video. And funny enough, if you do not have enough credits, what you can be able to do is you keep creating new emails, you keep logging in and signing in with new emails so that you keep getting more credits that you'll be able to use to generate your videos.
In a small village lived Daniel, a poor young man with nothing except a kind heart. One day, things will get better.
Oh dear, my legs. Sorry I'm late.
So basically, this is how you can go about with it. If this video was helpful, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and do well to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends so that they can be able to join you to start generating AI videos for free. Anyways, I'll see you in my next video, and as always, peace.